Welcome back to Profoundless, Profound Thoughts. Start. Profound conversations, less thought. That's what we're going for.
That was good.
Best intro so far.
Wow. Are we still recording or what?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Awesome. All right, let's keep it.
Just add
No, we're keeping that.
There.
Keeping that.
Okay.
Well, that could have gone better. I don't see why you put me up to this, honestly.
You're good, Merk. You got it.
I don't.
So, what are we here to do, Merk? Who are we? Who are you? Who am I?
I am Merk. You are Jacob, and then you are Jeb. Raise your hand.
Hey, how you doing? That's me.
Yes.
Glad to be here.
Roll call.
Hi.
Oh, wow. Do you have to do that?
Hi.
Do you have to do that, Merk?
Still.
That's good.
Yeah. Please.
We have to cut that. Because we're keeping his job out of.
Yeah, we'll just say that we're honoring people like Merk tomorrow.
Welcome back to Profoundless. Profound conversations with less thought. How's that for?
That's great.
Approval.
Really good.
Approval.
Just start the podcast there.
Is this our small talk time?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we talking small?
Mega boys.
Wow. Okay.
What do we think? He did it. The red wave. A lot of people said he couldn't do it. I said, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
They're bigly.
Everybody saw it coming, really.
Who's the NFL player that got fined like $11,000 for wearing a MAGA hat just now? It's like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Couldn't tell you. I'm not a.
He just.
Big.
I don't know.
I'm not a big Trump guy. I wouldn't know. MAGA NFL professional.
True. Nick Bosa, San Francisco 49ers.
Bosa. Oh, he's even in San Francisco.
He just wore it to a press conference. Yeah, true.
Wow. What a guy.
What is that? What is that?
Is that drugs?
Shout out, great value.
Antacid? Health Mark? Oh.
Merk, you got to lift up some of the drinks you're sponsoring tonight.
Pepsids.
The Pepsids.
The drinks?
Yeah, give them what's on your desk tonight.
Got that zinc and D3 check. And the one a day.
On my desk.
Always the one a day. You have to.
I don't have anything.
I always pop them.
Never know when you're feeling fluish.
What beverages do you have tonight, Merk?
We got the Southern Comfort vanilla eggnog. Got that White Cran Peach Ocean Spray. RC Cola.
Already scolded.
You gotta wash down the drugs.
Chester's Hot Fries. And Dots Pretzels.
This is all I got.
Sponsored.
Believe it or not, I drink water today, so it's okay.
You got some air.
True.
That's filling. No, Jeb!
Yeah, it's so bitter. No, don't do it.
Nice.
Hey, it works. Gotta keep it good audio quality.
I got a good weekend shenanigan.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
If I can share, Merk.
What? Why are you asking?
Can I share?
What?
You're the host, Mr.
Are we
host.
voting?
You have to give us permission to talk.
All in favor,
Please.
say talk.
Talk.
Okay. So, have you fellas ever heard of Dave's Hot Chicken before?
Famous Dave's?
No,
You've probably seen the logo. It's like the yellow chicken.
Is that Famous Dave's?
Los Pollos Hermanos?
Not Famous Dave's.
You know what? I can look it up.
I'm looking it up.
It's a beautiful world.
Yeah, give it a goog.
Dave's Hot Chicken.
It's so bright.
Dave's Hot Chicken. Yeah, Merk. Yeah, you should share that story sometime. About the Wing Shack experience.
Wing Shack.
We could host a whole episode on that one experience.
We should have get some of that.
The aftermath.
Oh, man, if only we had the video content. For Merk.
True.
Somebody has it. One of us has it. I don't know who.
I thought
Someone
I had
took pictures. I didn't.
I think it's you, Merk. I think you have it.
Okay. I didn't touch my phone at all because I didn't want to get hot sauce on it. And then rub
I
my
couldn't
eyes
touch
later.
anything without feeling fire.
True.
Real. That experience, the wing. What is it called? The Bear Hot Challenge.
Bear Hot Challenge.
Nothing.
Challenge.
Nothing.
For the audience of however many listening, the Bear Hot Challenge. How about you explain it, Jacob?
So the Bear Hot Challenge is a local wing place where we're from. I'll just say Northern Colorado. Keep it vague, just since this is on the internet. It's basically you got to eat 10 of these super hot wings. It's kind of like the the B-Dubs challenge. The
2 million Scoville.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to eat the wings. No water, no carrots, no ranch, no napkins. And you got to eat 10 of them. And let's just say they're bone in. Let's just say only one of us three.
Smothered.
No, two of us three.
Yeah.
2 of us 3 finished.
Yeah.
What was it, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes, 10 wings.
True.
And no reward. We got nothing out of it. We got like nothing.
I didn't.
Yeah, they ran out of hats.
How could?
Oh
yeah,
wait,
I didn't get.
They ran out of shirts.
They eventually. They eventually discontinued the challenge, and then they
Someone
also
probably
were like,
died.
we don't have any more hats, so.
That's messed up.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a bottle of sauce that I was like, I don't want to eat that again. I didn't like it the first time.
Yeah. But good video if we can ever find it. We should.
Good wings, great wings.
They were.
Good flavor.
Yeah.
It was tasty, except for the fact that I inhaled a glob of sauce and couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you exhaled that glob of sauce too.
He did.
Well, I started by scraping it off, and then I just ignored it on like the 5th wing, and I just took a whole sauce-covered wing. Just inhaled.
Yeah, you also like chugged a whole bottle of like antacid before.
Well, that was worth it. No,
Yeah.
that helps.
That helps, I think.
Yeah.
For
made
me,
it
also.
Made it possible to digest it later.
But anyway, so this weekend, went to Denver and did some like thrifting, Got to get the rare thrift shop hauls from this place in Denver. And there's a Dave's Hot Chicken down there. And they have the Reaper, extra hot, medium, like mild, and then like no spice. And you have to sign a waiver to eat the Reaper chicken. And I did. And, it hurts.
Yes.
It hurt all day yesterday.
Still hurting.
It was so much worse than the Bear Hot Challenge, and so much worse than the one chip challenge too that I also did. It was more fun, just to feel something because I've been lonely for a while, viewers.
He's feeling numb. I needed.
I was joking about that yesterday. I had like 2 bites of the chicken tender, and I was pretty much done. And still feeling it. I was still feeling it today at church.
Yikes.
I was suffering, but I was praising the Lord because He is strong when we are weak. Amen.
He's strong with my.
If He didn't want us to eat pure capsaicin, He would have created pure capsaicin.
It could be one of those things that's just like, yeah, this is a curse on you now. So.
But
He made the
experience. Pepper. Maybe I'll go back and do the whole chicken tender next time.
I'm in for the whole chicken tender.
Well, Jeb, you have. Can Jeb talk also, Merk? Does he?
Yeah. Do I have permission?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to vote?
Okay, he said yeah.
Oh
yes.
Oh. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I had a movie marathon. This last Friday. Pretty good. Watched some classics.
Let me guess. Lord of the Rings.
Well, that would have been a good one. But no. Decided to mix it up. They had no real relevance to each other. So they're all pretty good, though. Excellent review time, though, because the first one we watched was The Truman Show. I've never seen that before.
It's a great movie.
It was
pretty good.
It was kind of sad at the end, but
very.
I mean, it was good for him. get out of the Matrix. I think we should all get out of the Matrix.
A wise man once said to escape it, even.
Yeah. Red pill. And then we proceeded to watch, what was it? The Longest Yard. Oh, that was such a, it's probably not a good moral movie, but it's a very funny movie. Classic Adam Sandler's movie. So, and then we watched a newer movie, Venom: The Last Dance, and honestly, of the last couple Venom movies, it was like awful. Like, sure, there was interesting like Marvel Cinematic Universe things, but gosh, they could have done so much more. It was just him like, I'm running from the cops, and it's just like he's got a hit mark around his head, and he's just running the whole time. It's really not very
so disappointing as all the recent ones.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, and oh my gosh, it was so cursed. Just like the humor in it, and the interactions between the characters were just so like awkward and weird.
Tom Hardy deserves better.
It's just kind of weird because like Venom is supposed to, like the Venom creature is supposed to be like this, like little puppy like side character friend of Eddie Brock, the main character, but he's still this like kind of like monstrous, grotesque alien that is very vulgar in some ways. It's just like it's kind of hard to feel like this is a fluffy character that you can just bond with.
Well, of course it is. It's Marvel. All of our characters are bondable.
I love all.
Thanos is right, huh? What? What?
Testing? No.
Changed my mind. Other than that, it was pretty lazy weekend. So.
Yep.
I lost my dog yesterday.
What?
That was awesome.
Is he found?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Thanks to Ring. Plug on Ring.
Oh.
Ring home appliances.
Shout out Ring doorbells. Certainly not Chinese spyware.
That's so true. Yeah, no, that was fun. She's gone for like 4 hours.
Oh.
So.
But found?
We did find the dog. Yeah.
Good.
Very good. Very good.
Wonderful.
Good.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, Merk.
Do you have anything you want to small talk
Well.
about, Merk?
Not too much.
You could talk about bald.
What?
Bald?
Bald.
Being bald. Tell me what's like.
It's very nice. No maintenance. Less soap.
No maintenance. I shaved the back of my head. So.
I was gonna ask.
You did it yourself?
Your hair's cut, dude.
Yeah, all of them. Every single one.
Dang, dude.
My hairs. Well, what is the theme, Merk? Grace us with your plan.
Let's get right into it.
Welcome to Higher Lower, where we take two things and see how many more Google searches it has in the other thing. Pretty. I think it's self-explanatory.
Seems so.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
So are we getting points?
Yeah, sure. Look, I don't even have anything to write with. Like,
you got a computer, Merk.
Make a notepad. Make a notepad.
It's just like
on your screen.
There ain't nothing.
He's got a lighter.
I don't even have a notepad, bro. Scoring based on correct guesses. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Jacob, we will start with you. We have Michael Jackson. 4,090,000 average monthly searches versus Floyd Mayweather. How many searches does Floyd Mayweather have? Higher or lower?
I gotta tell you my
Michael
thought
Jackson.
process. I don't know if you fellas are aware. Floyd Mayweather is fighting Jake Paul this weekend. This coming weekend.
I thought that was Mike Tyson.
So oh no!
Oh no! Cut that.
There goes my whole strategy. Cut that, please. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Now that you said that, I think he's probably got lower because last thing he did was fight Logan Paul, and that was like 2 years ago, I think. So I'm gonna say lower, Michael Jackson.
Walking in lower.
So
with the
yeah, go with lower.
You are very correct. 2,240,000.
Dang, that's a lot lower. Nobody cares about Floyd Mayweather.
That is a point.
I'm on a streak. I'm on a generational run.
Real. All right, Jeb. One of my favorite movies. Please don't get this wrong. One of my favorite Eastwood films, Gran Torino, has higher or lower searches than Floyd Mayweather.
Just one movie of many movies that Clint Eastwood was in.
But it's just this movie.
Good. Like less people would know what the Gran Torino is than Floyd Mayweather, but I'm gonna say higher just because, it's Clint Eastwood, and I would hope it's higher.
I would also hope it's a fantastic film. Walking in higher?
It's got to be lower, but
higher, yeah.
Higher? Much lower, 246,000.
Oh my gosh!
All right.
You scored one.
Scored one.
That's not a good score.
That's so bad.
Here, Jacob. Here's a gimme. We have Rod Stewart with 550,000 versus
That's too
Guns.
Many for Rod. You should not have that many.
It's too many. Guns.
I'm gonna go Guns. Guns got to be a lot higher, especially election season.
Just
probably a lot higher.
I just want to look up Guns.
Non-specific Guns. Higher. Indeed. 2,240,000.
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
What do people just look up Guns or like Guns?
That's what I do.
Maybe anything with the word gun is like a search. I don't know. I don't know how they get this data. Probably just Google Trends or whatever. Yeah,
sources that I made it up. All right.
A Wizard of Oz.
Guns. Over 2 million versus the Wizard of Oz. Higher or lower?
I'm going to say the Wizard of Oz because that is a very popular thing. Yeah, especially since the new movie Wicked,
Interesting. Walking in higher?
I would.
Higher.
Lower. 450.
Gosh! Not even close both times.
Guns is such a broad term.
Dear,
that's an embarrassing score, sis. Crazy.
Oh, this one is interesting. We have Anxiety at 1 million, Jacob, versus Rakuten, which I don't even know what that is. Isn't that like the tax?
They give you $100 if you say their name right. So
Rakuten. Oh yeah, I saw that commercial. Yeah, never
mind.
Rakuten.
Don't know what they do.
I don't know a lot about them, but I know they had like a Super Bowl commercial. Who cares? A lot of people are really angsty, though. Anxiety definitely has more, so Rakuten has lower. Lock it in lower.
Lock it in.
You are correct. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. They're both a million.
Oh, it's tied, so I got it.
So you would. Well, come on.
That's crazy. That does count. That does count.
I'll take it.
Rakuten with 1 million versus Kevin Spacey. High or low?
Oh, gosh. I'm going to be over 3. I'm going to go higher.
You're going to go higher?
Kevin Spacey is a good actor, and I feel like at least it's a general name.
Sure, he's an actor.
He's a popular actor.
The allegations might...
Sure.
Walking in higher?
Yeah. I just keep trying it over and over again.
Correct.
Come on.
2,740,000.
Finally.
He did it.
Nice.
All right. Jacob, Kevin Spacey versus MySpace. This is a bad fiction novel.
Is the thing even still up?
It's a horrible title.
Can you still
MySpace
be on
is
it?
gone. But I feel like people still have nostalgia, especially like millennials.
You can still have a MySpace account.
They probably sold to someone though, surely, right? Like it's.
I don't know. I never had it.
I don't know.
Higher or lower?
I'm gonna go with lower. We'll go with lower. Lock it in.
Correct. 1,220,000.
Nice.
Let's go. 0 for 4, baby.
MySpace versus pensions. Or pensions over 1 million monthly searches.
I feel like Pensions are kind of going out the door, but I feel like there's still a lot of people that care more about pensions than MySpace. So I'm gonna say
so
higher.
Are the old people. Higher? Higher.
Come on.
49,500.
Oh my gosh, I'm so far off. Well, all the failure has been my fault, so I don't know.
No.
Jacob, back to you. We have The Rock. Now, don't get this confused with Dwayne Johnson. Totally separate people. 1,500,000 versus the PlayStation 4. One of my personal favorites. Also, what's really sad, my controller, the little charging port, corroded for no reason at all, and now it won't charge, and it's just dead.
Oh.
So sad. Anyways, so I have at least increased the search count by like 5 this weekend, so you have a better chance.
The Rock, not Dwayne Johnson, just The Rock. PS4. It's such an old console. I mean, relatively. PS5's been out, like 3 years almost already?
They just released the Pro like a couple months ago, I think. Or I don't know. Apparently there's
PS4,
a better version.
They're pretty universal, right? Or they're all over the globe. Global.
Yeah.
Right? They're not just an American product. I'm going to go PS4 has higher searches than The Rock.
Higher.
Lock it in.
Higher.
Yeah.
Much higher at 6,120,000.
Oh,
dang!
I'm goated.
I'm surprised The Rock has that low, to be honest. But maybe they just already know who he is.
Yeah. True.
Oh my
right,
gosh!
We got PS4
this is why I keep
versus Horoscope.
This should be easy.
Okay,
this easy one.
Definitely lower because that's just ridiculously high on the PS4. So I really hope it's lower.
All right, Jeb. You thinking lower on the white female space wizardry?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that... It's so loud. Oh my god.
Come
That's
get
the
your
cat.
dinner.
That's the electric cat feeder. It's
We live...
saying, Kitty, what are you doing over here?
Jeb, you're saying lower?
Yeah, just go lower.
Yeah. What? No,
Are you kidding?
You're wrong.
Are you freaking kidding?
Everyone looks at
7 million.
I hate it so much.
Except like based people.
Except people that don't believe in space telling you things. Alright, we got ourselves the Mitsubishi, Jacob, with 2,240,000 versus Deutsche Bank.
Deutsche Bank.
Gotta take into account the Europeans here.
Yeah, I gotta take into account that they have such a small country. Their country will never be as big as ours.
Probably.
Never have as many people as ours.
The German economy is collapsing, though.
I'm guessing. I gotta go lower. Mitsubishi is everywhere, so lock it in.
No, 3,350,000.
Why? Mitsubishi is dying. Dying car brand.
By how much was it? Like $1 million?
Mental health.
Yep.
Dang.
Mental health to Jeb,
201,000
versus Thomas Brady.
Well, I would think higher because that just seems like a really low number.
You'd like to go higher?
It's a big topic, but so is Tom Brady. So I'm going to say higher.
You are correct. 1,830,000.
About time.
Now, Tom Brady versus
Bupa.
Bupa.
Bupa?
What is that?
It's a bunch of English.
I don't even know what Bupa is.
Picture.
You can't change the statistics by looking it up.
Jamie, pull that up.
Bupa.
I guess it's a run. It's a half marathon that's in somewhere. Just for some context for our listeners. Definitely lower. Lock it in.
You're correct. 301,000.
Nice. Very nice.
We got Bupa versus Manchester by the Sea.
What?
What is that?
It's a famous play.
Why is this game so British?
Merk's VPN, probably.
Neither one of these. Neither one of these, man. I'm gonna say higher, just because Manchester by the Sea seems slightly more familiar than Bupa.
True. You're correct with 100 or 1 million.
Bupa, that was way higher.
Yeah.
Now,
okay.
Manchester by the Sea, to Yacob versus Plato.
We get a points
The
check.
philosopher, not the clay, to our audio listeners.
The clay. The child.
I bet they're about the same, honestly.
Not the closet.
No.
His closet is pretty popular.
Dude, Plato's Closet. It's great.
Got to be higher, right? People always look up Plato quotes for their senior quote.
A lot of college students doing research.
They've never
pointless research, but research nonetheless.
Yeah,
they quote Plato.
Surely a lot of liberal arts degrees have looked up Plato at one point or another. So I'm going to say higher.
True. I wasn't even doing a liberal arts degree, and it's wow, 450,000. Still had to look up Plato.
Really?
Oh,
wow, that's nuts.
I'm washed. I'm washed, chat.
Washed. All right, we got Bobby Moore, English soccer legend, apparently. Sorry, football. 165,000.
What is that flag? I'm so unknowledgeable.
It's England.
Oh.
Versus the Jaguar E-Type.
Why is this game so British? Okay. I don't. I think both of those are going to be low. So, although Bobby Moore, if he's a popular person,
he does have a statue.
That he does. I'm going to say lower.
E-Type is much lower, 74,000.
Yes!
Dang.
Good job.
Jeb's coming back. Oh, easy.
All right, Jacob. Jaguar versus Skrillex.
Skrillex is certainly higher. It's got to be in the hundreds of thousands.
823,000.
Nice.
Skrillex to Jeb versus Victoria Falls.
Ooh, Victoria Falls. I don't know either one, but I'm assuming Victoria Falls is more interesting. So I'm gonna say higher.
You're incorrect. 165,000. Victoria Falls. All right. Jacob, the clarinet, 165,000 searches versus Yuri Geller. Forgive me, I'm gonna have to look this bullet out.
Can we get a points check? Points check.
I'm adding to the search, but I swear it's unbiased. What does that even mean? I don't even know. Israeli-British illusionist, magician, television personality, self-proclaimed psychic. Interesting.
That's wild.
He bends spoons with his mind.
Wow.
Gary Geller, not impressive. I've seen his stuff. I've seen spoons bent much better, much more strongly. It's got to be lower searches than clarinet. Everybody knows someone who plays the clarinet. So.
Yes, 60,500.
Still more than I would have thought. That's wild.
Surfing.
All right, Jeb.
Okay, surely.
Our boy Uri Geller versus surfing. I would agree. 246,000 people would like to surf.
There we go. Nice standard.
Surfing. Jacob versus Puerto Rico.
This one. Can we get a points check, Merk?
Puerto Rico.
This is my third request for a points check. I'm a little.
I need points.
You have 8.
Oh.
Jeb, you have 5.
That checks out.
5?
Yes, 5.
Dang.
He caught up, almost.
Oh.
You better keep the lead.
Yeah, I've been doing good.
Okay. I gotta lock in.
Ever since I understood what they're actually asking.
Puerto Rico. Compared to surfing. I know Puerto Rico's been popping off recently because that was contention in the election. I gotta say, Puerto Rico has higher searchers than surfing for sure.
Ooh, yes, 2,240,000.
Wow. Dang.
Goated.
Now, Puerto Rico versus... I also added to this search count over the weekend, making fried chicken.
Oh, no. I would say higher. Because
Salmonella
is definitely
higher than Puerto Rico. No, 550,000.
Oh my gosh! Why?
That screen is so insulting. The losing screen is like, you're so bad at doing this.
So, Max Jacob, Martin. We have Max Martin for 9,500 versus Kata Juta, which looks like some rocks. Rocks somewhere in some part of the world.
GeoGuessr brains told me somewhere in South Africa, probably. If you look at the trees, the foliage, obviously it's South Africa.
True. Famous person, relatively famous person versus a landmark. You want higher.
I don't know. Please?
Higher?
Please higher?
Higher.
Yeah, higher.
Whoa, 8,100.
Oh my gosh.
Our lowest.
Oh man, that's a terrible
category.
Put some effort into it. Just try harder. Oh come on. Oh wait.
Decide. We got Blade Runner, 1,830,000.
Come on,
versus Jackie Chan himself. Chan Man.
Well,
mentioned in our last.
I'm gonna say higher on Jackie Chan.
Do love me some Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Higher on Jackie Chan. Not. 1,500,000.
Kidding.
300,000
so close.
Short. Well, we got some redemption here.
The heck? Is that an armpit?
Maybe that's where we put in our sponsor. Hey, how about you tell us about today's sponsor, Jacob?
Thank you for asking, Merk. Today's sponsor is Pristine Works Auto in northern Colorado. Pristine Works Auto is a car detailing company for all your car detailing needs. He'll make it look like new. If you need a car detail on your car and you want to make it look like new, you want to get that pristine shine, you want to make it smell good, go over, if you're in northern Colorado, give a ring to Pristine Works Auto. His contact number, 970-714-9262. Also follow him on Instagram, Pristine_Works Auto. Give him a follow. He does a great job. He'll make it crispy and clean. That's what I like to say, crispy and clean. Support small business. And let's get back into the episode.
All right, Jacob. We have continuing the higher or lower.
Goodness.
Jaws. 368,000 for the film, legendary film, versus laser hair removal.
Laser hair removal. Now, this is something that I've had to search recently. I've contributed to the data on this. Laser hair removal. I know a lot of females are probably into that type of stuff. A lot of ladies, our lady audience is huge these days, so shout out to you guys, you gals. Oops.
Wow. Fumble.
I'm washed. Laser hair removal in Jaws. I gotta say lower. It's gotta be lower. I know a lot of people probably search it because I want to find
lower.
Yeah.
By about 60,000.
Let's go.
Pretty good.
That was
as it should be.
Pretty close, but good.
Alarm clock.
All right, Jeb. Laser hair removal versus the alarm clock.
Okay. Well, a lot of people use alarm clocks.
The iPhone.
I think everybody uses alarm clocks, but most of the people like.
True.
I use my phone.
I'm gonna say higher because it's just more practical thing. And
are people Googling that though?
Maybe they want to know how new apps, something like that.
How to install alarm clock
on iPhone.
Or maybe it counts the searches for people who want the custom alarm sounds too.
Right.
Maybe.
So I'm thinking higher.
Higher at 1,220,000.
Holy moly!
Yeah, way higher. Baby.
Interesting.
I did not expect that. I would have lost that for sure.
Nice.
All right, Jacob. Alarm clock versus Martin Scorsese. Famous lad.
What movies has he done? I'm pretty uncultured on him.
Funny you ask.
Let me give it a go.
Just give the results.
All right, we got it here.
For sure.
His most recent one is Killers of the Flower Moon. That was a pretty good film. Very long.
So he
felt
did
very long.
Goodfellas. He did Wolf of Wall Street. Taxi Driver. Just gotta look at some of his films here. I don't
Martin Scorsese.
Cape Fear. Goodfellas.
I'm sure.
Love the Goodfellas.
That's a popular
I'm sure
film.
a lot of his films. I'm sure a lot of his films get searched a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if his name would have more than 1 million searches, so I'm gonna go lower. Martin Scorsese,
He's washed. Gonna go lower.
You're washed.
Lower.
301,000.
Nice.
Correct. Very correct.
Let's go.
All right, Jib. Martin Scorsese versus Malala Yousaf. Malala Yousaf. Famous activist. Yes. Yeah. Is she the what?
Escaped somewhere?
I don't know.
I believe.
I would probably know if I looked her up, but. I'm such a female advocate. There's so many running through my mind.
Female,
I just can't remember.
Pakistani, yeah.
I self-identify as a feminist.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, she's a Swiftie.
She's a Swiftie.
I feel like this one's obvious.
Higher.
Higher.
He's going higher.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Crew, they're the same. About the same.
Oh, yeah!
1,000. This one, even more obvious. Malala versus the Dallas Cowboys. Hope they lose.
It's got to be higher, right?
It's got to be higher. Yep. 5 million searches.
Holy moly.
A lot of Dallas.
Wow. People looking up how much they lost by.
And we got Dallas Cowboys versus the famous film Shutter Island to Jib.
Great film. Great film.
5 million is so high. Shutter Island. I haven't seen the film, so
one of the best plot twists that I've seen.
You know, let's do higher since it's just such a popular thing.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I would.
But who knows?
I don't believe it would be higher.
Well, let's do lower then. Let's see what happens.
I'd like to help you out here.
It's like
much lower, 550. Not even.
God, you didn't listen to me. Man,
5%.
10 times lower than. Oh.
Yeah.
Shutter Island versus Comcast. I'm a Spectrum kind of guy myself.
People just looking it up to complain, probably.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say everybody always looks up the outage map. And, TV, internet, whatever has problems.
Would they count that towards this? I don't know.
I think so. Probably. I'm guessing if it's in the search query, it's probably part of this game.
Yeah, probably.
But I could be wrong, so we'll see. But I'm definitely going to go higher.
Higher?
Yeah.
4,090,000. Much higher.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Comcast versus Peter K. Josiah, whoever. I ain't gonna lie.
Peter K. Who the heck is Peter K?
Peter K.
This guy right there.
University of Stafford Press Office.
Okay, definitely lower.
Very true. 246,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
Oh boy, this one's gonna break it.
Oh,
Peter K. versus abortion.
It's gotta be. This should be pretty obvious, especially
pretty
with the
obvious.
election. Abortion.
Yeah.
Millions of searches. Yeah. Higher.
Whoa, not as many as I thought.
What?
368,000 searches monthly.
There's no way. That's
miniature schnauzers. Oh,
alright, Jeb. Abortion versus the miniature
That's
schnauzer.
Just so low. I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, what's a schnauzer? You know, like, say higher.
Higher?
Just because it's so low. Like, that seems ridiculously low to me.
There are not enough schnauzers, 165,000.
Gosh, dang it.
The streak is murdered.
Ooh, here we go. Jacob, Billy Joel.
Points check?
Points check. You really need
points
one.
Check?
1, 2.
This guy's not keeping score.
He's just going to be subjective again.
14, Jacob. 9, Jib.
Yeah. Wow.
That's...
Points for redemption here. Whose turn is it? Uh-oh.
Billy Joel versus
Billy
Universal Pictures.
Oh boy.
He says he didn't start the fire, but he sure talks about it a lot. If he apparently didn't start it.
Well, it was always burning.
They say the guiltiest talk the loudest.
$450,000 on Billy Joel.
I'm gonna go higher, probably $1 million or so.
I'd agree with that.
Higher.
Not even 33,000.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
Wow,
It's Jover.
Wow. All right, Jeb.
Snowboard.
Big yawn.
Softball.
Snowboarding, 550,000 versus Alain Prost, F1 racer.
I feel like lower, just because snowboarding is a popular sport.
True.
People looking it up where to
Much
go.
lower, 49,500.
Nice.
Alain Prost versus Homer Simpson, legend.
Homer, go to legend of the game. Homer. Gotta be. Homer has higher searches than Alain Prost.
I would agree with 246,000.
Wow.
It's not as much as I thought, but
Homer Simpson versus the breed of dog known as the Chow Chow. That thing is... It can't live long. That face cannot live that long.
He
looks fluffy.
He can't breathe.
Look at him. That has not resulted.
He can't see. He can't breathe.
He's fluffy.
Well,
he's suffering.
I feel like lower because Homer Simpson is just so popular.
Chow Chow's a million.
Oh.
People love that dog, I think. I don't know
why.
I know it's a big dog in Asia, and Asia has a lot of people. So
a lot of people.
Chow Chow.
Let's take a look at this image here. We got Swegways with a picture of a hoverboard. All right.
I think the official title for those are Swegways. I think that's what they're technically called.
I don't think they should be called that. I'm going to complain.
Because Segways have the handles.
Why is it swag?
The Swegways.
You trying to be funny?
Yeah, some mad swag. Yeah, swag.
All right. 40,500 searches on the Swegway versus Kristen Stewart, famous actress.
I don't think I cheated. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. Swegway is a brand of hoverboard.
Oh.
So.
Okay. I've never had one.
I'm guessing.
I would not know.
They're fun. Thing of the past, 2016. I remember those things blowing up. Good times.
What are we blowing
around,
up?
I'm sure.
Lithium ion, anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
They simply exploded.
Good old Vine days. Kristen Stewart surely has higher.
Shirley. Yes, 2,240,000.
And don't call me Shirley.
Sure.
We got
Yes, sir.
Kristen Stewart, Jeb, versus the Maldives, the island chain.
Oh, the Maldives are definitely higher.
Definitely higher?
I would definitely hope.
Less.
Are you kidding?
1,220,000.
Why?
Don't worry, we have the Manus Island up next, 27,100 versus Pampers. Jacob.
Pampers gotta be higher.
Gotta be higher.
Babies.
Gotta be higher.
Everybody's got Manus Islands.
It's over 600,000. All right, we got Pampers to tree surgeon, Jeb.
Oh my God.
Tree surgeon.
Lower. Please tell me it's lower.
Much lower, 27,000.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Jacob, tree surgeon versus John Lewis.
What's John Lewis?
Looks like
a real
perfume store. Some sort of store.
John Lewis, knew the guy in high school. Wasn't very good at golf. Gotta be John Lewis has higher.
John Lewis is higher?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a store.
I don't know what a tree
surgeon
is.
6,120,000.
That's a crazy
Someone
call.
look up what that is. I've never heard of that.
It looks like a retail store. John Lewis. Okay, it's not the American politician. So.
That's crazy. John Lewis.
PewDiePie!
All right.
Oh, come on.
John Lewis versus the most famous YouTuber in the world, Felix
Used to
Kjellberg,
be.
also known as
Used to be,
PewDiePie.
brother.
What do you mean used to be? He's still the most recognizable.
Mr. Beast is
dominated. That's true.
I don't
It's
care.
sad.
I don't care.
Hey.
Let's say.
Okay, you're the host.
I don't care.
Let's just say it's higher because of just how popular he was on the internet.
True. No way.
Oh my.
1,800,000. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's in Japan now.
Wasn't even
kid.
close, man.
It's nuts.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Yeah. Spotify?
Kicking off Spotify, 24,900,000 average monthly searches versus Shawn Michaels, Jacob.
This is a softball, surely. Shawn Michaels lower.
Much, 165,000, dwarfed by Spotify. Shawn Michaels versus famous band ABBA.
Yeah. Gimme.
ABBA's a good plug, man.
What do you think, Jeb?
Definitely ABBA.
Yes, what about them? Higher.
I mean, they're just better. They're just
all right.
More interesting.
And they are 673,000.
Nice call.
Interesting topic. We have ABBA versus scabies.
Guessing lower, probably lower. Lock it in. Yeah, probably lower.
Probably lower?
Yeah, you were trying to help.
800,000.
Points check.
I'm using tally marks. I'm not putting a number in. Jacob at 19, Jeb at 12.
Oh.
Don't be discouraged, brother.
Okay.
You can come back with William Shakespeare.
I'm gonna
versus
say
cheap
higher.
flights.
Hopefully
cheap
higher.
Flights higher than 550,000. Yes, 6,120,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like one of the.
Is it just me, or is it just astonishing how high Spotify was? Like that was higher than anything else by far that we've seen.
Open that
think
web
about
player.
it. You got like.
You just search it every time you want to listen to music, you know.
Joe Rogan Experience. Yeah.
All right, Jacob. Cheap Flights over 6 million versus famous singer Bryan Adams.
Famous singer of what exactly?
Bryan Adams.
Of what?
He sings about himself.
Just
Summer of '69. No, he's just Bryan Adams.
I'm so uncultured. I'm gonna say Bryan Adams has lower.
Got my first real 6-string. All right, everyone's lower. Correct. 550,000.
He's washed.
Washed
for sure.
Ayo.
Yeah, easy.
Getting into the Christmas spirit. Not even Thanksgiving yet. Bryan Adams versus Die Hard. Yes, it is a Christmas movie. You can fight me all day.
I agree with you. So, no fighting necessary.
Does Die Hard get referenced in commercials about, insurance that try to be funny, or is it Bryan Adams that gets mentioned?
What?
Exactly. Certainly not Bryan.
It's certainly not Bryan. So it's got to be higher on Die Hard.
Lower.
Oh my god.
368,000 for Die Hard.
Dang.
What is this?
That's rough.
If they were counting Netflix searches, I'd assume it'd be higher. But this is Google.
Dang.
This is interesting. We have the marshmallow test at 4,400. And Pokemon Go, Jacob.
Pokemon.
Marshmallow test was like, what, 2017, 2018 trend? Pokemon Go
I don't even know what that is.
Somewhat relevant. Honestly. It's where you put the marshmallows in your mouth and then you say Chubby Bunny. I think that's what it is.
It's called Chubby Bunny. It's not the marshmallow test. Anyways. I don't know.
Maybe it's a game. Oh, it's a psychology. Oh, okay. So it's the thing where you put a kid in a room and you give them a marshmallow and you say, if you don't eat this marshmallow, you can have another marshmallow in like 5 minutes or something.
Well, the kid's stupid.
And the test is to see if they wait. Yeah, if they wait for the
it's a child.
Or if they want that instant candy. So obviously, Pokemon Go is higher. It's probably in the millions.
Correct. 20,400,000 for Pokemon Go in this day and age. Kind of nuts.
Yes, sir.
It's nuts.
All right, Jeb. Pokemon Go versus Dyson vacuums.
Well, that's kind of hard. I mean, that's huge. That's like that's like almost as high as Spotify. I'm gonna say lower, just because that's so huge. And Dyson.
Correct. 1 million for Dyson.
Yeah, there we go.
Jacob, Dyson versus P&G.
P&G.
I believe that's
Procter
and Gamble. Yes. Large company.
What is it for the search? Is it actually just P and symbol G, or is it Procter and Gamble? That's my question.
I don't know.
Well, it says soap. White laundry soap.
It says Procter & Gamble right below the lower button. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a risky gamble. I'm gonna say higher.
Nope. 201,000.
I never heard of P&G. Those are stupid.
Yeah, that's
all right. Jeb, Beaver Stadium, 12,100 searches versus Apocalypse Now.
Oh,
fantastic film.
I'm gonna say higher because popular, well-known film.
Never heard of 301,000.
Nice.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Transgender.
Jacob, Apocalypse Now versus Transgender.
Transgender.
I'm gonna say
controversy.
I mean, a lot of people are probably Googling it this election, at least because they both talk about it. That's usually what I'm basing these searches off of. So I'm probably gonna say higher. Not higher.
A lot higher, 6,600.
Not as high as I
Excuse
thought.
me.
Praise the Lord.
The Eagles.
Transgender versus the Eagles. Life in the fast lane.
I'm gonna say higher, just because it is such a.
Oh, I hope it is. Absolutely, 1,800,000.
Nice, we're doing good.
As it should be. Eagles versus Aaron Swartz.
Schwartz.
Jacob.
Aaron Swartz.
Aaron Swartz.
Don't even know the guy. Don't even know the
True,
guy.
Much lower. 60,000.
Nice. Ooh. Well,
Aaron Swartz versus Converse, Jib.
I could do the same thing I did with the stupid comment about the whatever that guy was and the insurance ads, but I'm gonna just say Converse because everybody wears Converse at least once in their life.
Converse.
Yeah.
2 million.
Yeah.
Much over 2 million. Converse, 2,740,000 versus Strictly Come Dancing. Must be a show?
A show, or maybe like a...
Strictly.
Huh.
Interesting.
Like a Broadway thing, maybe?
I couldn't tell you.
Gotta be lower, because I've never heard of it, and I wear shoes that are Converse.
Very true, very true.
That's crazy. That's a lot.
Strictly Come Dancing versus Japan, Jib.
Well, I would imagine Japan, just because it's Japan. So.
Higher?
Yeah.
Yes. Correct. 2,740,000.
That's good. That's what I'm looking for.
Japan.
We're on a good streak here.
Versus Manuel Neuer. Football player.
Brazilian football player.
No, that's not
Stuff
Brazil.
his jersey.
That ain't Brazil.
No.
Brazil's yellow.
What is it? Bolivia.
It's European. I couldn't tell you. I watch real sports.
We're gonna get flamed by all our football fans out there.
All our fans on the other side of the world.
I'm gonna say Manuel Neuer has certainly lower searches than Japan.
368,000.
Goated.
Manuel Neuer versus Budweiser, Jeb.
Well, I think especially after the recent publicity, Budweiser would be higher, but
no.
Oh my god.
300,000.
Ooh.
Bruh. Top 10%.
True.
That's pretty good.
Let's go one last round here. And we're getting spicy with this one. Anorexia, 550,000 versus Margaret Thatcher.
Ooh.
All right, Jacob.
She
what
did,
do we got?
right?
Oh, she did.
She did.
Praise the Lord. Anyways.
Somewhat relevant though, right? Like she's still talked about.
Didn't she split up Africa? I don't know.
She did something. It's clearly very politically relevant.
Probably destabilized a couple nations. I don't know.
I'm gonna say she has a lot lower. Quite frankly.
Ooh, yes. 368,000.
Not a lot, but definitely lower.
Jeb, Margaret Thatcher versus Oreo.
Oreo, definitely higher.
Oreo's higher.
People love
Equal.
Oreos.
Just about equal. 368,000 for
Why do
both.
so many people care about Margaret Thatcher?
All right.
She was a British.
That was our final one.
That was our last round.
Final point count today. Oh, why to make tally marks? This is miserable. 1, 2, 3. Jacob, you won. I'm just going to say it right now. My eyes can't count these.
Oh, come on.
It's a difference of 9. Sorry, Jeb.
Nice.
I'm sorry. My eyes are straining as it is.
Jeb is washed.
He didn't open Spotify. You know.
I did open Spotify. I'm actually listening to ABBA.
As we speak, he's not listening to the podcast.
I'm just chilling.
Good episode, Merk. Wait, can I get a little winner words?
Give your final
Sure thing.
If you're saying that I won.
Yes, you have.
Okay. Merk, thank you so much for this game.
Absolutely.
It really opened my eyes to
I love opening eyes.
My eyes are awake and open.
Wow.
It was an enlightening exchange.
I'm glad that I got to participate, and I can't wait to host next episode. I have a killer idea. Let's just put it like
killer.
Oh boy.
Killer's a good way to describe it.
Let's just say it'll bomb. Or, no, it'll explode in the ratings. Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Are we on a watch list? What do you mean?
Are we gonna
what does this mean?
Explode? I was just
don't
just say
tell them
rocket.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Don't tell them about the fertilizer. You weren't supposed to say anything.
Wait, Merk. You told me to mention the white phosphorus that you ordered.
No. No. I said white T-shirt. I said white T-shirt.
What?
Oh.
How'd you get phosphorus from T-shirt?
How do I return that? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
thank you for this win.
It's very good.
I'm goated and bloated, as they say.
All right.
Merk, you want to wrap us up?
Sure thing.
Mercy killing.
Thank you for listening to Profoundless. Profound conversations, less thought. Oh boy, was it profound today. Loving the higher, lower. Expect more so entertaining topics such as that. Fun little game. And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
I'm not waiting. I will not wait.